Okay, so today we're reacting to Queer as Folk Slayers, episode 4 of season 3. Almost said series. Yeah, a lot has been going on. Debbie and Carl are in a good place. Lindsay and Mel are planning a baby. I believe Brian is going to be the father again. Through your comments, I kind of realized that Justin wasn't really fitting in with the friends. I wasn't thinking that, and that's why he ended up going to Babylon, even though he left. Emmett and Teddy, I believe, are in a good place. Ethan, he's kind of, I think, clueless to the situation, maybe. Yeah, curious to see where we go from here. I do want to say in the season finale, I'm way ahead on Patreon. I'm trying to catch up low-key actually. But I added an insert in the season finale of kind of second guessing myself due to a comment that I read. A lot of you guys agreed with my original thought, so I'm gonna try to never do that again. Or there will be times where something just goes over my head. I still can't believe that I didn't realize Michael said what he said when Brian punched him in the face, because Michael absolutely deserved to being punched. I've actually been waiting for that moment, so I can't believe I didn't rewind it, but I think I was just so overwhelmed by that was the beginning of the new season. I was a little overstimulated, I guess. I don't know. If you'd like to watch the uncut reaction, check out my Patreon, link will be below. If you'd like to request a favorite movie of yours for me to watch, you could also check out the Big Bad tier. There's 2 slots open right now. This year on the channel, I want to focus more on movie reactions. So yeah, let me know the movies in general that you'd like me to react to. Yeah, if you prefer the YouTube edit, I appreciate you guys so much. Now, let's get into it.
Next contestant, Michael Novotny. Ed Smith. Justin Taylor. Kenny. Honeycutt. And let's hear it for Ben Bruckner. And the winner is...
Ben is my favorite. It's official.
Brian Kinney.
Brian is absolutely the most iconic.
No! What is it?
That was a nightmare.
I had that dream. Mr. Sperm Donor Pageant? Who won that?
Oh. Imagine it's a different friend. That's interesting, but
I already told you.
I feel like I want it to be Brian.
We agreed it's important our kids should have the same parent.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't matter, but that's almost a jab towards Gus. Truly, it comes down to the parents and whatever they want to do. But in my opinion, Brian, get over here. Even though Ben is my fave. I'm happy his lesbian haircut from episode 1 has progressed, even though it was a vibe.
You said it wasn't gonna kill me. What the hell's in those things?
Chili powder, Tabasco.
That's actually hotter than your date last Saturday night. Yeah.
Fly.
He insisted. The school just called. Peter broke his arm at soccer practice.
My sister Claire.
They just mentioned
I have to
the
get to
family
emergency room
recently.
right away.
That makes sense.
Then what are you doing here?
Can you help me? Can you look after John? Well, I don't know what else to do with him.
Horrible to say in front of your son, kinda.
Just
I
in the
mean, he
middle of
doesn't
the
care.
day.
Leave
Oh,
him with
Game
Mom.
Boy?
Mom's indisposed. I don't have time for this.
I mean, you are showing up at
How
his
long will you be?
job.
I don't know. Okay, you behave yourself. Do you hear me?
I mean, he seems easy enough. It doesn't matter. Oh. Oh. That's your uncle.
You still a
Here.
Oh, it's hot. That's hot.
Look at that bone structure. Seashell ears. And
Yeah.
he's incredibly
If it's Justin's baby,
Isn't
I
that
have
a plus?
chills.
Fresh young sperm.
To me, he's still a baby. It just doesn't seem right having a baby with a baby.
I get that. Okay,
Ben's
cool.
brainy
That.
and brawny.
I'd say he's just about perfect, except for one thing.
Oh.
Right.
That would be a thing if you have HIV. You can't give your sperm away. I should so know that. I guess not.
Good Teddy.
I just never thought of it.
Try it.
Teddy?
It's Brian Kinney.
Who's this plant?
Yeah, he's even younger than the last one.
God, I hope
That's
nobody sees me.
gross.
Sit down and shut up.
Who's the cutie?
It's a spawn of Satan and my sister.
Thought I recognized a family resemblance.
Is she a drag queen?
Hey.
I want to go to the arcade in the mall. I go there every day after school.
Does your mama know?
She thinks my choir practice. Bet you'd like that.
I'm obsessed with
What are you
this.
doing with your nephew?
I'm Brat-Sitting.
Brat Summer.
Why don't you bring him by the store? I have a comic book store if you want to come by. It's just down the street.
Can we, Uncle Brad?
All of a sudden, we're related.
Oh,
Isn't that sweet, Michael?
Hey, he's a real mensch.
this is so cute.
And wouldn't give us any trouble.
How did I not think of Michael for a singular second? Oh my god, you're gonna
I have
have
a
such an
Spider-Man too?
annoying baby. Like at that point, like just pick Brian, but do what you want.
What do you say? I mean, this one.
I could see Michael actually being like, I don't know if I feel comfortable with that type of thing.
You were great with him.
Like in the sense of he'd be too attached.
Don't have to.
God, you're hard.
Yeah, you too.
Do you have the new Superman?
You're looking at him.
Literally. Oh, fuck's sake, bro.
So I'll see you at dinner.
Thought I would hit the gym tonight.
I think I'm in love, guys. This is a problem. I'm gonna be embarrassing now.
It's not a problem, is it?
No.
Oh, you guys also told me that he took steroids.
You're a
Like
wonder.
he did a steroid shot, maybe? I don't know how it works.
Hell,
But I
5,
thought
6
it was
years.
like cocaine or like a drug thing.
Because I never had anyone to cook for.
Is steroids a drug? No.
You won't
Uh,
believe the
I don't
delights
know.
I plan to whip up.
For dessert.
Oh my god,
I just
this
wanna clean up.
song is in Buffy.
Practically
I really,
spotless.
really
Now,
watch everything through a Buffy the Vampire Slayer lens, if you didn't know. Hence the channel name.
a hurricane hit.
This must be a really popular opera.
This is so nice. I wish you didn't have to go.
Who's going anywhere?
Pardon?
It's so inconvenient you always having to run back and forth to your place.
Oh, and then Ben and Michael could comfortably live together.
Are you saying?
Why not move in?
Ah.
You mean
Live together. Shack up.
shack up? But don't you think it's too soon?
I mean, sure, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably right. I mean, we've only known each other how long? 5, 6 years. We should wait at least another 5 more.
You know what I mean. What if we drive each other crazy?
Well, then you guys know that you're not
No, unless we
it.
try.
As long as I won't be in the way.
How could you ever be in the way?
Oh, I will be real with you guys. Shockingly not loving them as much as I expected. I think it was just like due to the choices and the way it went down, but I do feel there's kind of a lack of connection until like this very scene, which is what made me bring that up in the first place, I guess. I still like them together. I want them to be together. I'm very interested to explore them as a couple, but it's not, or it hasn't hit me the way I expected. I was so hyped for it, and then I guess it just kind of did go south, so we're on the right direction, it seems.
Give me your happy face. Now let me see your.
He's so cute. Aw. Let's not ham this up now because of the story.
Because I'm a pushover.
It's because you've got a good heart.
That's what my mom always tells me. She says, Michael, you have a good heart. You know what happens to a good heart? Gets the S-H-I-T kicked out of it.
Period.
I think she secretly wishes that I was more like Brian.
No heart?
Now, if Michael only had a brain.
It's something we intend to instill in Gus.
Kidding.
Second child to have as well.
You're having another kid?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to carry it.
No shit.
Literally.
That's why we asked you to stop by.
What, you want me to babysit?
We'd like you to be the father.
Me?
I think it's great.
Ben.
You
What, fathering a child? Melanie and Lindsay create a family?
Aww.
But it's a big responsibility. I mean,
I have
bringing
chills.
No, I don't know if I'm ready to be the old man, you know?
You
Look,
are
Brian. I mean, Michael.
more ready than you think.
Michael Charles my body.
You want a shower?
Still, it is exciting, though, isn't it?
You fucking sexy fuck. I hate you.
Michael is
Kidding.
supply the sperm.
It's just not fair. It's just not.
I wish we could have one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mikey.
You could carry it.
And lose my figure?
Fine, I'll carry it.
I think you have been writing too many fantastical adventures, young man.
Oh,
It's a nice thought, though, isn't it?
very. Okay, vampire. What a sucker. That fucking opera stuck in my head. If you're curious, it's in season 1, episode 9 of Buffy. Nightmares. It might not be episode 9. Are you gay? Nah, I'm not gay. A klepto? Cute. At least you knew, like, the watch was OD. I mean...
Put it back.
Hey, you and your friends are going to hell.
Yeah, really? Who told you that, Granny?
You touched my ah, you little
Kill him! No.
That will teach you to f with facts.
Period.
You're gonna be so sorry.
That always kills me. Like, I know this is filmed in Canada and they say sorry, but like, this is supposed to be Pittsburgh. Why wouldn't you tell the director? Why? They always get away with it. Like, speak American.
Where'd you find the hunky moving man? Find a hunky moving man in the gay yellow pages? That one's the bottom, trust me. You gotta save your to squirt up Melanie's twat. Our little Mikey, siring an offspring.
So we're doing this?
You two will be related?
Yeah, lesbians once removed. I think it's exciting.
That was cute.
I'm gonna be a grandma. Pot pies. I'm gonna be a grandma. Grilled
Didn't
cheese. I'm
even
gonna be a
think of
grandma.
this. Okay.
Please make her
I'm so happy they're doing this. This is the best.
James thought she'd be a grandma.
I didn't even
And here
think of
he
that.
Big Daddy.
You're being a little
I
premature.
have
I mean,
chills.
can't you wait for at least, say, conception?
Honestly, this just completely changed my mind. It was really just coming from my dislike of Michael, even though I love him.
You know, I think I'll hit the gym, Big Debbie. See you later.
Okay.
Bye, honey.
Let me answer this.
Where you going?
And Vic will be like an uncle also. And Ben. What the f? This is so cute.
One of the ways we're not like them anymore.
Okay.
I try
Okay,
not
so
to
you
think about it.
can
Some
die,
days
I
even
guess.
succeed. But then something always happens to remind me. A touch of the flu, someone donating sperm, a lover who dies.
Vic, I'll see you later.
This guy is pretty hot.
Sorry.
Oh my god, ow. Is that police?
Brian Kinney?
Who's that? I hope you brought your
He's
handcuffs
cute.
and your nightstick.
Officer Handley, Pittsburgh Police.
Wait,
For real?
is it the kid?
Jesus.
You need to come with me to headquarters, Mr. Kinney.
Or what?
Okay, then all you have to do is sign this.
No parental rights.
It's just a formality.
Protection from what?
It relieves you of any financial responsibilities whatsoever.
Obligation. I must have heard you wrong because I swear you said you wanted me to be the father.
After what happened with Brian not wanting to give up his parental rights, I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, and I'm beginning to understand how he must have felt. And I sure as hell understand how a kid feels who doesn't have a dad, because I didn't have one.
This is getting personal.
You have to do what's right for you, but so do I.
Okay, let's continue to talk though.
Michael. And here. Useful and decorative. And this is my fave. Been in Vic's room all these years.
But I'm willing to part with it.
It's to remind you that wherever you are, I'm always there.
Are you sure you don't want them?
Well, they're their family heirlooms. Passing them on to you and Ethan for safekeeping.
Detective Horvath.
Hey!
Hi, honey.
Hey, sweet meat.
I thought you should know.
one of your lost boys is in trouble. Kinney.
Brian?
His 12-year-old nephew has accused him of molesting him.
There's no way.
Brian may be a lot.
I wasn't gonna go there, but I was like very happy Debbie just said that. Because that's not cute. Ugh, don't like this storyline. Ew, that's so terrible. I hate that kid now.
Welcome home, honey.
What's all this?
My Aunt Lula's Biloxi battered chicken, a deep fat fry horse apple, and they'd come running.
Oh, he's neat. He's messy.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna go wash my hands.
Like, is this not working or what?
I hung a few things up in there to dry.
I see.
Why don't you sit down and put your feet up, honey? Din be ready in the min.
Right.
That's so me.
What happened to the living room?
Oh, I feng shuied it. You like it?
Honestly, I might be great for Teddy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
dead
that's
at
the
the
only thing.
glass
Where is it?
moving with the base. I wonder how they did that.
You know how dangerous that would be if you stepped on that in your bare feet?
What did you do with it?
Threw it out.
It's not just an old nail. It's Pavarotti's old nail. He has to find a bent nail backstage for good luck. Everybody knows that. Pittsburgh Opera. He found that nail, picked it up, kissed it, threw it over his shoulder, and I picked it up.
Wow.
I didn't know.
Thank God.
Sorry. The way you found it, and that includes removing your dripping shorts from my bathroom.
Your bathroom. I thought this was our place.
Maybe we're gonna break up and re-enter at a later time.
He told them you made him suck your...
That's what he told my sister. That's what my sister told the cops.
I gave that little asshole free comics.
They don't believe him, do they?
They're heterosexual.
They think all us perverts are after only one thing, to get our hands on some sweet piece of little boy meat.
So all he has to do is accuse you and they automatically believe him? They're not gonna arrest you, are they?
How do I know?
Shit, you could go to prison.
Alright, shut up.
Don't get yourself all worked up.
I'm half Italian and half drag queen. I'm allowed to get worked up. Well, you can't just wait around for them to come and take you away.
I don't intend to.
Yo, we gotta get right to this, because I'm not dealing with this.
Open the door.
Go away or I'll call the police, you son of a bitch!
Come on.
John!
And I let you go near him, you sick pervert.
You're a dumbass bitch.
You think I actually your son?
Why would he make it up?
Because
a-
your kid is a twisted, hating liar, Claire. Who'd he learn that from? Oh,
Hell of a nerve showing your face.
Oh my God.
nice to see you two. What? Don't I get a kiss?
Stay away from me.
Don't worry, you're not my type.
You think you're getting a reaction from me, you're not. The type of people you associate with. I'm not surprised.
Oh my God.
It's what happens when you turn your back on the Lord.
Praise Jesus.
The Lord. And fuck you.
Think he's gonna tell the truth, because how do you get out of that? That's fucking fucked.
I'm disappointed too. I was looking forward to being Uncle Ben.
Probably the closest I'll ever come to being a dad.
I didn't know you wanted to be one.
It was always a thought, but I never knew how much I wanted it until I couldn't.
Jesus, Sam, what's going on?
Good thing I saved the boxes.
Oh. I would consider that they broke up, right?
Hey, where's your wife?
Went home to her mother.
Less than 24 hours, right? Surpassed even my own predictions. You're a little young for me.
That's not what I heard.
You're disgusting then. Is he trying to find the kid?
Die!
How's choir practice?
Get away from here, or I'll call the police.
I want the truth.
I already told the truth. What the f are you doing? Get your hands off me!
Oh.
It's a cool bracelet.
I'm not having a repeat of what we went through with Brian.
I just said Michael's not Brian. Are you even listening to me?
Baby, the entire street's listening to you.
It's not about Michael. It's about trust. Trusting to fate. Somehow everything will be all right. Now, if you can't accept that, maybe you shouldn't have a baby. Maybe we should stop right now.
What's up? How about you telling us?
Pittsburgh PD.
He made me do things to him.
It's a pretty serious charge, son, if it's true.
I'm not lying.
He said you made it up because he found you stealing money from his wallet.
He's a liar.
You also took some kind of bracelet with shells?
I saw you wearing it today at the arcade.
Well, you said you got it at the mall. Show it to him.
Brian got it in Mexico. His initials are carved on one of the shells.
Perfect. I was like, how is that really anything?
I want the truth, John.
Shame on you. Most of all, shame on you.
Look, I already told you,
We know why we decided to amend some of the fine points.
You will herewith be referred to as the father.
I mean, you guys aren't going with Brian, so
What do you say, Dad?
you could trust Michael. I have chills. We're gonna tie this back.
Mind if I have a drink?
I mean, this hasn't even been able to be fun for longer than a scene. They're bumping heads too much.
Save your breath.
Finicky.
Finicky is when you turn your nose up at Friskies. I don't want to lose you, but there's no way we can live together in my place and get our place.
That's like a lot, but...
In fact, I was thinking of...
A house?
A house?
Okay, now we talk in. I love how this show, like, really shocks me. Like, why didn't I think of this? Or the direction this was going in? Okay, we're doing this.
Now that I'm gonna be a father with full credit and everything, I gotta be extra special responsible. Tonight looks good, though.
As soon as I get back from the gym.
You're going to the gym again? Don't be late.
Missed my window of opportunity.
That was a great response. Oh no. Oh, he's not thinking anything.
I believe this belongs to you. Thanks. Anytime. Shouldn't you be getting back to your boyfriend? Yeah.
Good job, Justin. I'm shocked. Alright, so that was a pretty good episode. I feel like that was the best episode in a minute. That molesting thing really shook me a bit. That is such a disgusting situation to be in on all levels. But I'm so here for the Michael as the father, mainly because we get to see Debbie be a grandma. And like, it's just so cool how the writers, the creators, I can't wait to delve into this show after I finish. Like, I want all the behind the scenes. I want to know who the writers were, the creators were. Like, they're amazing. It's so well done, and the way we get to see all these things in such a little time. Like, just never even thought about Debbie being a grandma. Like, of course, that is so beautiful and perfect. Because it doesn't really make sense for Michael. So now, like, it just naturally makes so much sense. And the fact that it's like Michael and Brian as the dads, unlike anything, it's so good. Yeah, I totally thought Ben was getting caught at the end, but I guess not. Unless, yeah, no, I guess not. They gotta make Ben do something. So I guess it's good that it's just this. I'm interested in Brian's family still. They obviously suck, but I wonder if this was some type of setup for more. I think that would be cool, but we do get them and then we see them like once a season. Like, I really thought they were gonna be a regular storyline, which, like, I'm not like asking for that really, but it just seems like a progression that would be made. We didn't see Ethan. Oh, duh. So I feel like Justin putting on the bracelet for Brian was the beginning of them opening back up. Maybe they'll kind of be friends for a moment, and maybe even Ethan will be like cool with that, which would be so dumb for Ethan, but like, I would love to see it, because of course that they'll be back together at some point. I'm so interested if Brian and Michael are ever gonna be a thing. I don't want that. But alrighty guys, I hope you liked the reaction. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment below. I read all the comments, no spoilers please, and if you see a spoiler, comment below, because I actually just had to delete a comment. If there's a reply to a comment, I always look at the reply first to see if it's like being like, why would you post this? Like, it's a spoiler. So just write spoiler if you see any spoilers in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I will see you soon in the next one. It's Billy.